We need some happy hobby help. Happy hobby. I'm Dave Gonnis, and if you're a sports car collector working on a limited budget, that's what we do here. We also try to build up this community as a happy hobby community. So that's what I'm asking for today. Help me come up with some phrases that can kind of continue this happy hobby tribe that we have. So that's something I've read about is this community we have here. When you do a YouTube channel, you want to try to build up a vocabulary that all of us know, the people that are happy hobbyists, the people that come back to the YouTube channel video after video and do comments and just enjoy and partake and participate. We should have little terms that we use. So that's where I need your help. I want your feedback on some basically like sports card terms. Maybe these are things that you say already when you're opening packs, but you don't do it on a video, so nobody knows. So I want to know some of the terms. Maybe it's something we can build into our own little happy hobby vocabulary. So I'm going to go through a list of terms that I've come up with names and definitions that I've come up with, and I want your reactions. Do you like them? You don't want your feedback. Oh, this one's a little eh. I want to know if you have a replacement, a better idea. I want to know in the comments. So this is where, being a happy hobby tribe, this is where we can all help each other. And that's what the term happy hobby, that's what that is. That's a tribe specific term that we use on this channel. It means we're promoting a fun, happy, positive experience, opening up sports cards and talking about sports cards and trades and all this stuff. It's all happy hobby. We're not trying to down anybody or ruin anybody's reputation, any of that stuff. This is all just happy hobby stuff. So something I want to point out, though, in the comments, and as you're helping me with some feedback, remember this is a family-friendly video channel.
Only PG, nothing R.
So make sure your comments, whatever the terms that you might use, are family-friendly, good for kids, PG, all that good stuff. So just kind of keep that in mind as you come up with different ideas. All right, so let's go through some of these. One of my first ones I like to call worst first. Now, this is when, I've said it before, whenever I go through packs and I open up, the first pack that I open up, if it's garbage, I kind of say this, I hope this is a worst first, meaning I hope the worst pack I open in this box was the first pack. That's a worst first. I heard this one the other day, Anticipointed. That's when you have great anticipation for opening up some cards, followed by great disappointment. Anticipointed. Impostor. Now, this is what I need your help with. You know how when you fan the cards out and you see color coming, you think you got a nice numbered parallel coming, then you get to it, and it's just a dumb insert for some defensive wizardry in the outfield or something. Like, you just, that's a bummer. So I call that the imposter. You got a different name for that? I want to hear a different name. I'm not locked in on imposter, so let me know a different name for that. I also use the term Flawed Diamond. That's when you get a great card, an awesome rookie card. Maybe it's numbered, maybe it's an autograph card. It's one of the best cards in the box. And then you notice it's like 75-25 centered, or the corners dinged on it or something. And it's just like, that's a flawed diamond. That is not good. How about when you're opening up some old wax, some vintage packs, you got the gum in there, and you finally get to a great card like a Bo Jackson 1987 Topps Future Stars, and then you realize it's stuck to the gum, and the gum took off some of the back a little bit. Oh, that's the worst. Well, that's happened to me quite a bit. Ryan Sandberg, 1987 Topps. Look at that wax, that gum stain on the back. I got Steve Young here, 1988, I believe, Topps, with the old gum stain on the back. Maybe I'm wrong. This is, 1987 Topps with the gum stain on the back. It's the second year Topps card. How about 1981 Johnny Bench? Look at, still the gum's still stuck to it even. I can't even get the gum. All right. So I call these my gummy Allstars. Whenever you get a great card and gum is stuck to it, or gum has ruined it, or stained it, or peeled some paper loss on it, or whatever, gummy Allstars. What do you think? How about when you're trying to open up a pack of cards and everything you do, you just can't get, it just won't open up. Like you get the chainsaw out, you're just good. You need a secret handshake to get into that pack of cards. Now, what I think is this has I need a secret handshake because there's really good cards in there that they're trying to keep me away from. So that's the secret handshake. That's what I think without. How about when you get a card graded and you get the grade back and you look at it and it's not even close to the grade you expected it to be? I got a Eric Dickerson up there from 1984, his rookie card. I thought it was going to be like a SGC 8 or maybe an SGC 9 even. Good center. It's pretty nice. Came back at SGC 5. I call that a stinker. Now, obviously it stinks because it's a bad grade, but I call it a stinker because it's the only way that this card could have got a bad grade was that if you smell it, it smells like dog do or something, right? So it stinks. It's something wrong with it. The grader could tell. So he's like, I can't give this a higher grade than a 5. So I'm just going to grade this a 5, encapsulate it so no one can ever smell it. That's what that is. Stinker. All right. So now what about when you finally get to an autographed card in the box you've been waiting for? You got one card autographed guaranteed in every box. You finally get to that autograph and the guy's he's not that good of a player and you're it's a little disappointing. Well, here's what I call that. I call that an auto B. And why do I call it an auto B? It's because I say to myself, there ought to be another autographed card in this box because that one ain't that great. All right, this one's a fun one, especially when you look at old vintage wax. A lot of them are posed the exact same. What about when you get a card and you think you're pulling it across and it looks like it just visually looks like the exact same rookie card? You're wanting the exact same player you're looking for, and then you realize it's a different player on the same team just with the same pose. I call that the evil twin. It's the evil twin. I'm very upset with this. I don't like this. It's a bad twin. Bad twin! And if it's a Twins player, it's even worse. It's a bad twin. Twin! Okay, what if you pull a refractor or a numbered card and you're excited, you look, and it's not really that good of a player. I call that, it's an uncommon common because the player is a common, but it's uncommon because it's low numbered parallel. So that's good. For people that have been watching my videos for a while, they know I'm an Orlando Magic fan, a Tampa Bay Rays fan, a Tampa Bay Lightning fan, and a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. And often when I come across those players in the packs that are like not that great of players to everyone else in the world, but for me, I'm happy. It's my PCP. It's a personal collection party. So when I open this up, PCP, I'm in. All right, how about when you're opening up some packs and the very first pack has the best card in the whole box, and you're like, man, I got it. That's the guy I was looking for. So I call that in the bonus. We're in the bonus now. Like this is all gravy going forward. I got the card I want, and everything after this, we're in the bonus. So a lot of people use Last Pack Magic or Last Pack Mojo. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm just not a big fan of Last Pack. How about Last Pack Love? Right before you open a pack, you want some Last Pack Love. Be something good. I want to be something good. And then when it's not good, man, that last pack hated us. So what do you think? Let me know. I want to know about the Happy Hobby Tribe terminology. What'd you think of it? Leave some comments. Tell me which ones you really like, which ones you don't like, which ones you think should be named something else. Do you have some that you use that we don't know? I want to hear in the comments what stuff you guys say. Maybe it's something your kids say when they open up a box. Like I want to know what the terms you're using that we can all use that continue to further this happy hobby. And feel free to use these in your comments everywhere. We want to make this happy hobby. This isn't just on this channel. I want everyone to use these. These are happy hobby terms. Use them everywhere. This is fun. This is a good thing. If you do videos and you're watching this, use these videos on your channel. You don't have to acknowledge they came from this video. Just use the terms. We're just trying to have fun. So leave some comments below. And whatever you do, just make sure that you have a happy hobby.
Excuse me. Could you tell me how to get to the medical school?